Hello, it's been quite a while since I've been thinking to start this video blog, which never happened till this moment. And now I just decided to surrender, to give up not doing it. Because this way or another situations happen, and with my analytical type of mind, I always see some kind of philosophy behind it, why it happens to me, what we can learn from it. And then either I share it with somebody close to me, somebody who would appreciate, or mainly I express it, but within myself. I make some statements, I make some conclusions, but only within my own mind, which contradicts the main idea of sharing with others. This is not my idea that I should share with others and I can save the world. Not at all. It's just that through the time I meet people who tell me that my views are interesting, and my way of seeing life, of understanding why things happen, how we should perceive them, can be helpful to others too. And I was listening to this, but rejecting really opening up to public to share, till recently, just maybe a month ago, there was another someone who clearly told me, Katerina, you should start a video blog. You need to share with people your understanding, your views on life. This can be beneficial to others. And he kind of pushed the right button, because lately I've been learning to be helpful more to others. This has become essential for me in my life, and I try to give a priority to this, to help others. And then when somebody repeatedly, different people actually, repeatedly tell me I should share to others my thinking, I should share my mind, then I think like I shouldn't be greedy. I should really share this mind, not keep it only to me. Especially that a similar thing was happening a few years ago when people told me that I should write a book, which I didn't take seriously in the first. I will give some prehistory. I used to travel for 2 years, and mainly it was traveling in the countries of Asia. And during the first year, I met people who were helpful to me, who supported me on my way, who hosted me, people who gave me some advice, people who could teach me something, people who could guide me, people who could open for me some new level of looking at things from a different angle, who gave me some startup of myself, of new. Because yeah, my travels, they were not for sightseeing, not for impressions, they were directed for experience. I wanted to lose myself in order to find myself anew. So with that, on the second year, the situation has changed. The situation changed a bit. It started bringing me opportunities to give back. I met people who wanted my support, who wanted my sometimes help in seeing a situation of their life where they felt stuck, and then they could be inspired, encouraged to move on. Or others were simply interested in how I understand meditation, because for some time they tried to do it, but never felt comfortable meditating, and then I kind of helped them to launch it into their life. Or I just shared my travel advice to other travelers, or just wherever I found myself useful, and people showed me this. And then people started telling me, you should write a book. You know, talking to you, I see that life is really full of experience, and listening to how you live your experience and how you see things happen makes me more interested in my own life. So you should write a book to inspire people. And I felt like there is a blog already, I do share, but who am I to write a book? And I was very reluctant to do it. But then, when I stopped traveling and I settled down back in Europe, life started bringing me those prophets, people with the message again. And I felt like, wow, if universe keeps sending to me people who tell me I should write a book, maybe I should really do it. And then I did it. But I did it in Russian, and then I started translating myself into English to create an English version. I did it in Russian because anyway it is my mother tongue, and I felt like more comfortable to express myself in it. But on the other hand, all experience happening to me, all my learning, all my live communications, they happened in English. And also the public, the audience, the prophets, they were coming from international, they are international, so the language of communication is English. So I felt like, yeah, I have to finish it up and I have to do it in English. So now, considering this blog, I was always also thinking, no, I was not thinking. I felt it right away that I should do it, and I should do it in English, because people who ping me, they are those who understand English. And this is why here I am, and I'll try to be clear in what I'm saying, and I'll try it will be really beneficial to someone. Because as I said, I'm not for popularity, I'm not for ranking, high ranking, but I'm there to help. So, but I also need your help in this. I would like that you trigger me, because I want to be natural, I want to be spontaneous, I want to have that flow that can give all on a certain subject. Because if I think just that, oh, I need to make a video, what can I talk about? This is a bit artificial. But if you share some situation of your life, or maybe if you really ask me some question, then it can trigger me, and it will be easier and more natural to share something which I really hope can be helpful for you. So I do ask you to help me to be helpful to you. And with this we start. So here I am, sharing my mind.